show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the first game of the month of July between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Vince Velasquez gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Now into the box, John Birdie, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, Dero, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Count is 1-2 now. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's batting .381. He also has 1 home run. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Here comes the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper, but this will land untouched. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And now Starling Marte. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Into the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene
Now the pitch. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Alec Bohm comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 6 tries. One out, nobody on. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll start this one at 274. 15 long balls, 53 RBIs. Ball and a strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
One.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So now here is Rhys Hoskins looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
The 2-0. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he chased it in the dirt. Alfaro gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, and And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 3 for 9. And now the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now the 1-0.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Three and 0 now. Corey Dickerson is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 23.
Next to hit, Corey Dickerson. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2.
The third baseman,
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. Lays off 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Here it comes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. Marlins down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, JT Realmuto took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night.
catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. The average coming in, 257. 15 long balls and 34 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
3-2.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. And now here is Jorge Alfaro. His lifetime line against Velasquez. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. How about that? Well, let's get another look at that diving play on show track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. He got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. Standing in now, Connor Scott. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Pablo Lopez. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Bohm has a play. And he makes the play to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Adam Hazley in his career versus this pitcher. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is right there, and that's out number 2. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Sheen Segura 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him.
1-1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Popped him up. Cooper over to his left, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed John Birdie.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas,
1-0.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Count even now at 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-2 one more time. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Here's Starling Marte. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
He's safe.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Two balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Down.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Garrett Cooper worked a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cooper hits a little over the 270 mark. And he misses again, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate is Corey Dickerson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1.
Inside, ball one.
No runs, just one hit and one error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 17, Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch on its way. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Brian Anderson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1-1. Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
In now, Connor Scott, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at 1st and 2nd and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So the next to bat will be Pablo Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next for the Marlins.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, John Birdie. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Anderson, the runner at 3rd. Scott on at 2nd with 2 down. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Halfway home, still no score. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Chopped down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch as he rips it on the ground to 2nd. He's got it. He'll whip this one to 1st in time, and that ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. first pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike one.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Inside ball.
Here he comes on 2-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. McCutchen on the move. And they can't run it down.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch could be.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe. So that's his third triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper.
Nope.
He'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Marte stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 2-1 home. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
Finally, someone's able to scratch a run across. The pitching has been so dominant in this one. Let's see if this opens the floodgates a little bit.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 31.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. And he popped him up. Bohm in foul ground. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Count remains at 0-2. Grounded to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Brian Anderson, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
0-1, no strike.
A ball and a strike now. Hoskins might try to make a play on it. The set and the 1-1. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Through 5.5, it's now 1-0 Miami. Here now is Adam Hazley. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Ronald Torreyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 74. Ronald Torreyes.
Here's the first pitch as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there, 1 away. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next to dig in, Alec Bohm. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if he can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Hit in the air down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. It remains 1-0. Sam Coonrod is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54, Sam Coonrod.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the speedy catcher, Jorge Alfaro. And now the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Connor Scott. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Into the box now, Pablo Lopez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Harper aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on the way. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Andrew McCutchen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
A 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center.
Infield fly, batter down.
Next up is Didi Gregorius. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, no balls and a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A pause, and the 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Fastball, ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Standing in now, Adam Hazley, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Phillies leave him loaded. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit.
Up next to the Marlins, the pitcher, Miguel Rojas.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, inside.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1 taken on the outside corner for strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Garrett Cooper is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. Ball one. Birdie stands at second with two gone. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw, and he is in there.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He's set. The 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Two outs here with a runner at third. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Matt Joyce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 1-2.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Gene Segura standing in. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
0-1 the count. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. To 1-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out nod.
Now batting, third baseman,
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Dylan Floro will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 36, Dylan.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. That brings up Alec Bohm, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the stretch, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
2-1 the count. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with a man at first. All even now, 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Phillies strand 1. They're down 1-0. Archie Bradley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Brad Miller is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Corey Dickerson. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. Bradley has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready now is Jorge Alfaro. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Really strong outing, Matty V. Into the 8th inning without allowing a run, in line for the win, and he certainly deserves a good fate in this one. Hard to imagine he could pitch any better innings 1 through 8 than he did in this one.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. So now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Fastball well outside. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. There's the 2-1 home. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Up next,
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happen.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll take a look at it. Pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
McCutcheon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
And it misses. 3-1 now. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Philly down to their last strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's after it. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Miami Marlins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Pablo Lopez wins his 3rd of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Roberto Ozuna records the save, his 29th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that one take. Yeah, yeah.